That's Bill.
And that's Will.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share to your friends. Gibson has been sharing. He got our views up to 30, our subscriptions up to 37 now. I'm telling you, we like a stock. We like Amazon
Hey,
stock.
man, you better get in early. Because
like,
when we get on big time TV, you're going to see us on ESPN. You're going to say, hey, man, I remember them dudes win.
Hey, what we talking about today, Gibson? Let's get into it, man.
You know what? I want to talk about Candace Owens.
Candace Owens.
I want to talk about Candace Owens.
Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about
this
it,
lady
man.
right here, man.
Let's talk about it.
She's doing the most.
She is.
And if you don't know Candace Owens, you need to get to know Candace Owens.
Go Google her, people.
She's doing the most.
How you feel about her, Gibson? I'm thinking, I'm sitting here looking at her, I'm sitting here watching her, Gibson, and she's telling me how, basically after I listen to it all, what comes into my head is, wow, because old George Floyd, rest in peace, was not a model citizen, it's okay for someone to kill him in the street.
Yeah, that's her motive. Now she's a clickbait artist. She's out there to stir the pot. Now, granted, I like to stir the pot too, but I'm not going to incite a riot. I'm just going to tell you like it is, and then I'm going to try to help with the solution part of it. Candace doesn't have a solution part of it. I will have a solution. This is the problem. This is the solution. Candace just come out there, throw it in your face, and that's it. No solution, no nothing. But, you know, I've listened to a lot of Candace Owens interviews, and she's just, to me, she's just full of air. Just talking to be talking outside of her neck. One interview, she's in favor of global warming. The next interview, there's no such thing as global warming. She's just all over the place, and she's just out there to get notoriety, or I don't know what she's doing, but it's not working.
It's clear that she has an agenda.
I like that word, agenda.
You got people like Glenn Beck. I'll throw his comments up there on the board. You can see it. This guy here, I don't care what George Floyd did. The officer shouldn't treat him like he did. He shouldn't have killed him. And then you got the word that comes after everything that makes everything that you said before meaningless. But. There's no but when it comes to it. That's it. That should be the end of the subject. That should be end of the talking. Candace Owens saying that he shouldn't have been a martyr. Yes, he should have been a martyr. He's doing everything that he should be doing right now. Everything that comes after his death by that officer, it should, man, because we've been you sent me a video about Malcolm X talking about the same thing, and that was in the 60s.
We got the same problem.
And then you got people before him that's in the 60s, in the 50s, in the 40s.
Problem.
It's the same problems. And for her not to be able to see that, and she has some great views. She wants the black community to strap it up by your bootstraps and go get it yourself instead of asking for help. I'm all for that.
So am I.
I'm all for that. But also she has to recognize that we've been oppressed for so long that some of us, we need help. Some of us aren't educated. Some of us haven't been out there in the world and seen different things. So we do need assistance in some regards. But I'm all for what you say about that. But when you start to do the same thing Donald Trump does and glorify division amongst races and division amongst people, it's not right, Candace.
It's not right, Candace.
You're a smart black woman, and it seems like you are for somebody. I just don't know if it's the black people.
That's right. If she focused that energy into helping, she gonna do good. She gonna do good. She got a lot of fire. She got a lot of spirit. She's very intelligent, but the way that she says things, it just incites. It incites, man. I saw on, what was that show we watched? Well, Killer Mike and T.I. and all those guys up there.
They had a panel, I forgot what it was. They had a summit in Atlanta. She went down with Killer Mike, T.I. And I'll put it up there for y'all can see, and we'll let's watch the video.
America great that we're trying to replicate. Which era was it? Tell me.
I think I'll answer your question. I'm ready to answer your question.
And she was definitely a fish out of water in that scenario, in that situation. She needs to be on with people like her, like-minded. She needs to be on with white people that have the same ideas about black people as she does, and she can thrive. But in that environment, man, they almost lynched that girl.
For you to question if he's a hero, Look at his daughter and tell his daughter he's not a hero. His daughter, that's my daddy. He's a hero. Look what he's changing the world. Colin Kaepernick, 4 years ago. Imagine if you was on his side and had the same type of fervor that you have now. What would we be?
Colin will be playing.
You just don't understand. You have gained a lot of notoriety and you have a voice now. And the fact that you're using it to divide people, I hate it, Candace. And the road that you're going down, you might want to take a quick U-turn, but I don't think that your pride will allow you to look that deep inside of you and say, man, I might be wrong.
And then the thing is, she's a young person. She got an opportunity to really make a change in our community. But it's not what she's saying, because what she's saying is correct. It's the way that she's saying it. And if she would tone that down and package it with some solutions, she could make a big difference in the African American community. So Candace, I know you're watching because our viewership is rising steadily.
Yeah.
Just listen. Get on our inbox, hook us up. We're gonna talk to you in private, and then we're gonna straighten this out.
I'm gonna be recording the conversation, so just in case you just say something crazy, I'm gonna put it out. I gotta get our viewership up a little bit more.
We tried to get to 100, so we need everybody to like and share these videos, please.
Hey, just our opinion, Candace. That's it. Like, comment, subscribe, man. That's Bill. I'm Will.
Peace.
Black Friday, people. Woo-wee!